Hey everybody, it's LaRonda and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about, can men and women really be friends? Now, the question comes up for me when my friends and I are doing a kind of book club, and one of the books that we were reading was called An American Marriage. And in this book, um, the main female character has a best friend that, when tragedy struck in the life of her and her husband, she ended up, I guess, turning to this best friend, and they ended up getting together while her husband went away to jail. And so, for a crime that he didn't commit, that's kind of important to say in the context of the story. But anyway, it sort of led me to this question in my mind, was like this idea of, really, can men and women be friends? And like my whole life, I've sort of felt like, yes, men and women can be friends, because I have personally had male friends that I've not had, any type of thing with. And so, like, in my head, I'm like, yeah. But now I'm kind of like thinking, yes, men and women can be friends, but one of y'all gotta be ugly or something like that. And I don't want to say ugly, that's such a strong word. And beauty is, of course, in the eye of the beholder. But there has to be a lack of attraction, I think, on at least one of the people's part in this, scenario. And number two, in order for a man and a woman to continue to be friends, there has to be, nothing can come up that's tragic or that causes the man and the woman to kind of fall into each other's arms in that sense. So, like, in this story, I'm not sure whether or not there was an attraction, because these two characters had been friends for years. But what did end up happening was, the husband went away to jail for a crime he didn't commit, as I said earlier. And so then who do you turn to? Your best friend, or this person that has served as sort of your best friend over all these years. So when this tragic incident happens, I feel like it sort of pushed them together. Now, whether or not there was a true love or sense of love there between them, I don't know. But I know that when something tragic happens, you tend to lean more on people and that are around you, and that creates a certain level of intimacy. So, I think in a situation where something like that happens, like when the right circumstances present themselves, it could end up that two people that were only ever going to ever be friends end up getting into something else because of that tragedy that has caused them to build intimacy between them. But other than that, like in situations where you're not attracted to the person or they're not attracted to you, I totally do believe that men and women can be friends in those circumstances, as long as that third thing that other thing of them having that tragic thing happen. Like, I feel like even if you're not attracted to somebody, that tragic thing could still bring two people into a situation that they weren't expecting, and feelings could develop. So yeah, in general, I think men and women can be friends, just barring certain circumstances. What do you guys think? Are there people in your lives that you maybe you have a friendship with somebody and you've held out on that friendship hoping to get in with them at some point? Like, because I've had male friends or male boyfriends tell me that there's no reason for me to have friends of the opposite sex, because those men are just waiting for the right opportunity. But I don't always think that that's the case, because I've had male friends that I've known since like the early 2000s, and we've just been friends. Like, there's been not even a kiss, nothing. We have just been friends. So, like, I definitely believe it's possible. And I don't believe that every man that is my friend is just waiting for his, biding his time until something happens. But maybe in general that's the case, but like, I don't believe it's the rule all the time. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you have male friends? And if you're a guy, do you have female friends? And do you think that if you had a girlfriend, your woman should be able to trust you around them? Is there a possibility that if the right circumstances presented themselves, your female friend could be somebody you end up with feelings for? Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to hear if other people feel like men and women can be friends and what your experiences have been. Thank you so much for watching. I will link that book in the descriptions. So let me know what you think about it. Maybe we can discuss the book in the comments. Let me know. Talk to you guys later. Happy dating, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.